Good morning, students. So, in the last period, we have started to discuss about the third chapter of history in the earliest cities. In this chapter, in the last period, we have done the first point, the story of Harappa. In this point, we have understood that how the discovery of Harappa took place in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent. That at least 150 years ago, when the railway lines were being laid down, the first time in the Punjab, engineers stumbled upon a site of Harappa in present day Pakistan. To them, it seemed like a mound that was rich source of ready-made high-quality bricks. So they used it for making the railway lines. But at least 80 years, almost 80 years later, the archaeologists found the site and they came to know that these are the ancient civilizations, old building structures. And these old building structures are almost 4,700 years ago. So these we have seen in the last period. Then we have started to discuss about what was special about all these cities. We have seen that cities were divided in two parts. The western part was called as the citadel, and the eastern part was called as the lower town. As the western side of the city was higher but smaller, it was called as citadel, and the eastern part of the city, which was we can say the lower town, which was larger but lower, and that's why it was called as the lower town. So these kind of things we have seen, and then we have started to discuss about the tank which was constructed in the Mohenjo-daro. It was found by the archaeologist, and archaeologists call this great tank as the great bath. About this we have seen in the last period. Now we are going to start another point of our chapter: houses, drains, and streets. In this point, we are going to understand about how the houses were constructed, how the drainages were there, and the streets were constructed at that time in this ancient civilization or in the ancient cities that we are going to see in this chapter, in this point. So, generally, houses were either one or two stories high, with rooms built around a courtyard. Most houses, most houses had a separate bathing area, and some had wells to supply water. Many of these had covered drains. Notice how carefully these were laid out in straight lines, although you cannot see it. Each drain had a gentle slope so that water could flow through it. Very often, drains in houses were connected to those on the streets, and smaller drains led into bigger ones. As the drains were covered, inspection holes were provided at intervals to clean them. All three houses, drains, and streets were probably planned and built at the same time. So here it is said, at that time generally houses were either one or two stories, means like today there are number of stories on the buildings and houses. That time most of the houses were constructed as there were one or two stories on the houses, and there were these houses were having the rooms as well as the courtyard around it, and most houses were having the separate bathing area. Means nowadays the bathing areas or the bathrooms are connected to the houses, but at that time it was separate. The bathing areas were the separate place, and some of the houses were having the wells to supply the water. Many of these cities had covered drains. So many of the cities were having the covered drains. Like today also, in front of our houses, the drainages are there. So that time also some drains were there, but the drains of that time were covered. It was not open, and it was very carefully laid out in a very straight line uh, although you cannot see it, and it was under the ground. Each drain had a gentle slope so that the water could not stop, it will continuously flow through this drainages. Very often, drains in houses were connected to those on the streets, and smaller drains led into bigger ones. So, the drains which were connected to the houses were further connected to the drainages which were on the roads. Then smaller drains led into the bigger ones, and as these, the bigger ones were connected to the more big drainages. And as the drains were covered or at a certain distances, or on a certain interval, there were some inspection holes. Why these inspections holes were there? So that the inspections of this drainages will be done at an interval, and the garbage and the dirty material should be cleaned out from these drainages. All three houses, drains and streets, were probably planned and built at the same time. So, whatever the we can say the drainages were there, houses were there, streets were there, these all three things were probably planned and built at the same time. As nowadays, the in the town planning areas, or the colonies which are colonies, or the areas of settlements which are already town planned, in the same way that time also the all kind of plannings were done previously, and then only the houses were constructed at the same time. Now the next point that we are going to see is the life in the city. Harappan city was a very busy place. There were people who planned the construction of special buildings in the city. These were probably the rulers. It is likely that the rulers sent people to distant lands to get metal, precious stones, and other things that they wanted. They may have kept the most valuable objects, such as ornaments of gold and silver, or beautiful beds, for themselves. And there were scribes, people who knew how to write, who helped prepare the seals, and perhaps wrote other materials that have not survived. So, in the city like Harappa, in the Harappan cities, uh, the Harappan cities were quite busy place. The Harappan city was a busy place, that many kind of activities were going on continuously over here. There were many people over here, those who were planning the construction of the special buildings in the city. These were probably the rulers who were planning for all such kind of buildings. And it is likely that the rulers were sending the people to the distant lands. Why they were sending the people to the distant land? So that they will bring the resources from the different parts of the subcontinent, or different parts of the country or the world. So, what kind of things they were bringing for the ruler? They were bringing the metal, they were bringing the precious stones, and other things that the rulers wanted. And they may have kept the most valuable objects, such as ornaments of gold and silver, or beautiful beds, for themselves. So these people were bringing all important kind of things for them, and the rulers were keeping gold, silver, or beautiful beds for themselves. And there were scribes, that time also the scribes were there. What was the duty of the scribe that time? The duty of the scribe was to write, and they were helping to prepare the seals. What were the seals? Seals were the kind of the things which was stamped over the material which were transported to the another places. Means, for example, if a gunny bag is there, on that gunny bag one stamp was there of a seal, and perhaps wrote on the material that have not survived yet. Besides, there were men and women, craft persons, making all kinds of things, either in their own homes, or in special workshops. People were traveling to distant lands or returning with raw materials. And perhaps stories, many terracotta toys have been found, and children must have played with this. So instead of these old buildings and all the material and all that, the archaeologists have found various things which were probably used by the men and women. And who were they? For example, men and women craft persons were there, those who were making all kind of things either in their own homes or in special workshops. So there were some men and women who were called as the craft persons, and these craft persons were making the things which were normally made in homes or in the workshop. People were traveling to the long distances, and they were traveling the long distance to the different lands, and or returning with raw material, different kind of raw material. And perhaps stories, uh, uh, many terracotta toys have been also found that were probably played by the children of that time. So here you can see in this picture, this is the picture of the drainages about which we have discussed earlier. Such kind of drainages were made which were connected to the houses, and these drainages then we can say were connected to the drainages to the roads, and these drainages were probably covered so that the garbage and all that will not go into it. So here you can see here you can see it is a well. It is a well which were found in the Harappan place. Now here you can see it is a seal about which we have just discussed. It is a seal which was probably used to stamp, and here is the information regarding this. It is a Harappan seal. The sign of the top of the seal are part of a script. This is the earliest form of writing known in the subcontinent. Scholars have tried to read these signs, but we still do not know exactly what they mean. Here, these are the terracotta toys which were used by the children to play that time. So here you can see there is a script about the terracotta toys. About scripts which were made onto the seals. But till now, the archaeologists are not able to read it properly. But some of the archaeologists are trying to read it, and they are also trying to understand it. So till now we have discussed all these things. In the next period we are going to understand new crafts in the city. Till then, thank you very much.